Okay, the last video I did was a little long. I'm sorry. I know that I'm pushing your attention span with some of these. I'll be quicker on this one for sure. So I just want to elaborate a little bit on MBO and goal setting. Your book talks about MBO, management by objectives, and you'll recall that it talks about SMART goals. MBO goals need to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. I'm not going to rehash any of that. MBO is based on research done by Locke and Latham. Gary Latham actually spends half the year here at UCF doing research. He's a great guy and a great scholar. And goal-setting theory is really powerful. It's very simple. I mean, there's complexities to it, but the takeaway for us is people work harder when they have a goal to attain than if there is no goal. And then MBO kind of operationalized that and made it popular. MBO is one of those things that Guido Sarducci would say you need to remember after you take a management class. Management by objectives. People will expect you to know that terminology. So don't fail to know that. You probably also need to know the nature of it just for common knowledge. Outside of this class, of course, you have a test to prepare for, but I'm talking about your well-being and your knowledge bank, what you have in terms of your business acumen. You need to be building that up. But I want to add to it. So I think I put this actually in the book. I don't have the book. It logged me out. But so I think something's missing from that. Maybe I should write some kind of little article or something, because I really believe in this. I don't think those are enough attributes. I think there's something missing. And maybe you could pause and just think about what that might be in your mind. Is there something missing for you to be motivated to achieve a goal? Is there something else that's really important to you? To me, what's missing is that the goal needs to be morally worthy of my time. When I get up in the morning, God knows with all my medical history and everything, I don't know if it's the last day or not. I don't want to live as though I have indefinite number of days left. I get to pick and choose what I'm going to do. And so if I get up and there's a goal that's specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time related, that doesn't mean I'm motivated to achieve it. I'm motivated to achieve those goals for which there's some kind of large value to the world, to my family, to our life circumstances, to a friend like you. And that's what morally worthy means. It's worthy of me giving of moments of my life. And anytime you ask someone at work or at home to do something, you're asking them to trade time in their life to put forth effort to achieve that goal. Even when my wife says, honey, will you take out the garbage? She's asking me, will you give up a few moments of your precious life to take the garbage to the curb or outside? And I say, honey, it's not worth my life. No, I say, yes, ma'am. And I get up and do it. But think about that. So when you're doing goal setting for yourself to be motivated, think about, is this worth to me? What are the outcomes here that are valuable to me? And when you're setting goals with people, because MBO, those goals are jointly set. You want to get the buy-in of the person who's going to retain those goals as their own. Think to yourself and talk with them about why the goal is important to the organization, why it's important to that person's career success, what significance it will have if they achieve it, and so on and so forth. So it's like if you're an athlete and your coach has you doing things that require a lot of effort, sets goals for you. It's a lot easier to push and do extra practice and work hard if you know that that goal is key to you being able to succeed in something even larger. If you're on the football field and they have you doing sprint drills, maybe it's hard to connect. Why is doing sprints and pushing myself so hard key to me being a world-class football player or soccer player or tennis player or anything of that sort? So morally worthy, MBO, and goal setting, I think really needs to include that component. End of this one, only 5 minutes, so I hope you're happy.